What's up, Archons? I'm Flightless Pheasant, and today we've gotten an update from Ghost Galaxy's Gamefound page for Aember Skies. They're going to give us the pledge tiers and stretch goals. So this is very exciting. I was actually thinking we were going to hear a lot more sooner than this because the actual campaign is going to launch in less than a week, next Friday. So yeah, but let's see what they've got for us. All right. Let's see what pledge levels backers can expect. Also revealing the first two stretch goals of the campaign. Pledge tiers. It is now less than a week to the launch of the Keyforge Aember Skies Gamefound campaign. Are you prepared for a ton of Keyforge news in the weeks ahead? I'm going to try to be. I'm going to try to be on top of it. We've been hard at work getting everything ready for campaign launch day on April 18th, 2024. Many of you have been asking for more details on what to expect in the campaign, and while some details are still cloaked in secrecy, we're ready to share a few cool items with you. Pledge reward tiers. Okay, so I like the new art, or the new box art. I really like orange and purple, and those seem to be like the two colors for this set, so I'm really about it. New decks, extra wide custom playmat, deck storage boxes, and a mysterious super key. Okay, so let's start with the pledge reward tiers. And the names of these tiers will seem familiar to those that are that backed previous Keyforge campaigns, but some of the contents may have changed. Below are the details of the upcoming Aember Skies campaign pledge rewards. Okay, so they have the Novice of the Crucible. This is the one they added for people who are just kind of jumping in. It's going to be a 2-player starter set with Woe decks, Winds of Exchange decks. Okay, but you do still get 2 Aember Skies decks as well. Okay, fair enough. And that's $60. For $88, you get 6 decks of new Aember Skies. For $165, you get 12 Aember Skies decks, a set of 12 deck storage boxes, an extra wide custom playmat. 30 by 4. I think they're normally 24 by 13. I don't know. That's okay. So that might be what they mean by extra wide, because I think that's larger than typical, because I think they're typically 24 inches. I think. We'll see. And then a Keyforge Aember Skies personalized deck. Okay, you can get a personalized deck. That's not too bad. Okay. Breaker of Chains. This is the one I've gone with the last 2 times. Probably the one I'm going to go with again, but we'll see. 36 decks, so that's 3 cases. 3 sets of deck storage boxes, so that's enough deck storage boxes for all of the decks. An extra wide custom playmat. 3 personalized decks. Yep. I'm going to get at least this one, because I'm going to get at least Reaper of Amber, because I do want to get another personalized deck for the channel. And we'll open it together. We'll do a big box opening again. You guys really liked that last time, so we're definitely doing that again for Aember Skies. But I might go for the 3, because I did 3 last time, and it worked out pretty well. The Super Key, whatever that is, and a Aember Skies Sky Beast Archon deck. What is a Sky Beast deck? I assume they'll tell us. Alright, next tier up, Turner of Keys, $795. Gets you 72 decks. Which is 6 cases, 6 cases, so that's 6 boxes of 12 decks each, so that's a case, which is a lot. But you only get 36 of the deck boxes. Fair enough. 1 playmat, 3 personalized decks, a super key, the Aember Skies collector set, right, that's the collector sets are the ones where you get like 1 of each card. Some people really like those. You get 3 of the Sky Beast decks, and you get the Flumph and the Gruen. I do, in fact, have both the Flumph and the Gruen already. My wife is very taken with them. She thinks they're pretty great. Next up is Architect of the Crucible for $1,500. You get 144 decks. That's 2 cases. That is a lot of decks. Holy cow. You still only get 36 deck boxes, but you get 3 playmats now. 3 personalized decks, a super key, a collector set, 9 of the Sky Beast decks. Jeez. The Flumph and the Gruen. Okay. And then we got one more tier. This one is called Architect of the Crucible Premium. I don't think this tier's existed before. This seems new. $2,000, 1 per backer, only 10 available. Okay. You get the same 2 cases. You get the same sets of storage boxes, extra wide playmat, personalized decks, super key, collector set, Sky Beast decks, and 1 Crucible and Me custom personal artwork in a future set. Huh. I wonder if that means they're going to make you into a card? Or if they're going to, like, you send them pictures or something? That's interesting. That is really, really interesting. Huh. I don't know what that means, but it sounds really interesting. Okay, and then you get the Flumph and the Gruen. All backers of any tier will also be eligible to receive any stretch goals in the campaign. Alright, so these are pretty standard. I think these prices are pretty much the same as they were last time. I know Breaker of Change is the same. But I think they're pretty close to the same, if not exactly the same as last time. There's a couple of things in there that I don't know what they are, but it looks like they're going to go over... Yeah, it looks like they're going to go over some of that. So we'll get to that here in a second. But, yeah, interesting. Let's see what we've got. So deck storage boxes. Bundle of 12, yep. Set-specific design. Oh, okay, so these are 3 art variants, front box holes. Yeah, okay, so a couple of different places made deck boxes for Keyforge. And at least one of them had the pop-out holes where you could, like, have the name of your deck visible and you could have the deck icons visible. I don't remember who made those, but that's kind of interesting. Okay, so they're making their own now. But it sounds like these ones are going to be cardboard, because the other ones I saw, I'm pretty sure, weren't cardboard. Oh, and they come with stickers for the houses. Well, that's neat. Okay. Oh, it's got the set icon. All right. Yeah, okay. One of the new items in the Aember Skies campaign are the Keyforge-themed cardboard deck boxes. Many players have asked for better ways to store their decks after they open new decks, so we came up with this elegant option. These deck storage boxes come in packs of 12 boxes and are perfect for an entire Keyforge display worth of decks. Each box is printed with colorful graphics and set icon for the related Keyforge set and features punch-out holes that reveal the deck name and house icon of the enclosed deck. In addition, each 12-pack comes with 7 sticker sheets filled with the stickers of the 7 houses pertinent to the related Keyforge set, making it easy for players to mark boxes top and sides with houses that constitute the stored deck. Nice! Neat! Dig it! Okay. Cool. Extra wide playmat. Backers may choose a playmat design based on either a new custom named deck. They did that the last couple times. Or an existing deck in their Master Vault collection. Oh, okay. So you get to pick, I guess you get to pick any deck in your Master Vault that you want to have the name on there. Huh. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I might still just get another one for the channel deck, but yeah, this is definitely wider than last time, I think. Playmat uniquely printed with deck name, avatar, color, and houses. We made some powerful changes to those custom playmats included in the Reaper of Amber Pledge tier and above. In previous Keyforge Gamefound campaigns, our personalized custom mats were of the standard playmat size, 24 by 14. Okay, I was pretty sure it was 24. In Aember Skies campaign, however, we've increased the width to 30 inches. This will give players a lot more silky playmat room for those wide Keyforge battle lines. Love it. Yeah, Keyforge spills off of a mat pretty regularly, and I think having more mat will make that happen a little less often, but who knows, man? Battle lines get crazy in this game. I can easily see you still spilling off of 30 inches. But I think it'll still fit in all of the standard playmat holding tubes and things like that. So as long as that's the case, it should be fine. Another exciting upgrade to the custom playmats is that qualifying backers may now elect whether their playmat should feature one of their new personalized Aember Sky decks from qualifying reward tier, or feature one of the backers' already owned decks on their Master Vault account. Yeah, okay, that's really cool. Well, hang on a second. I remember last time around, the Breaker of Chains got... Okay, so the last time around, Breaker of Chains got 3 custom playmats, one for each custom deck, and a poster that had all of the cards in the deck in it. It looks like they're not doing that this time. It looks like instead we're getting the Super Key and the Sky Beast deck. Okay, I mean, the poster was neat, but I'm not heartbroken. Extra white playmat. A Super Key. Since the last campaign, we've worked hard on a very cool forging key that may replace the standard Keyforge cardboard keys in true Keyforge aficionados. We're very excited about this cool item and can't wait to reveal more about it in the days to come. Huh. I wonder if it's like the burger token keys or similar to that, something with a little more weight to it. Because it sounds like it's supposed to replace your normal keys. I don't know. That's interesting. I want to know more. Oh, hey! Okay, yeah, they did say we were going to get some of the stretch goals. So, yeah, first 2 stretch goals. Let's take a look at the first 2 stretch goals for the campaign. Stretch goal number the first at 200,000. Should the campaign reach 200,000, Ghost Galaxy will reveal the name and theme of the next Keyforge set and will, as in the past, include a preview pack containing previews of several cards from the next set in all Keyforge Aember Skies pledge rewards. This time, some of the packs will feature a few surprises that we think players will really enjoy. Awesome! Good. I want to know what the next set is. I'm really hoping the Inspired are in it. Either that or we do a shuffle up of the current houses. It'd be nice to have House Shadows back, for instance, because they've been out for a little while now. Okay, cool. That sounds interesting. I wonder if this card or this art is supposed to be from the next set. Even if it is, it's a Skyborn piece of art, and that just means the Skyborn are going to stay in, which makes perfect sense because they just got here. They're not cycling out right away. At least probably, right? So, yeah, I look forward to that. Preview sounds good. I really hope we get the Inspired. And if you don't know who the Inspired are, check the Secrets of the Crucible Keyforge role-playing book. Because they were in that book alongside the Skyborn before we had several of the houses we have now, before we had Unfathomable, Aquidon, or Geistoid. So that'd be really cool. I've been waiting for them a long time. Hopefully that also means the Invulnerable mechanic that they previewed a long, long time ago will finally make its way out. Because I always thought that that was going to end up being a house-inspired, or inspired thing. All right, stretch goal number the second. Stretch goal number 7, Flight of the Sky Beast. If the campaign reaches 300,000 backers, it will unlock a special Keyforge Aember Skies deck to be included in each pledge reward. Each of these decks is guaranteed to include an ultra rare Sky Beast card. Oh, okay, so it's like the Revenant decks. Okay, so that's what those were up there earlier. Okay, well, I assume we get those even if they don't get to 300,000. I assume we get those decks if we pledge high enough, even if you just get an extra one, is what I would assume the case to be. Sky Beast are new special creature cards that can be discovered in Keyforge Aember Skies decks. These powerful creatures can appear in any house and bring effects that will change the battlefield. Okay. Alright, okay, so they're a little bit like Revenants. They can be in any house, which is interesting. Change the battlefield. I wonder what that's going to mean. Maybe that's linked to Stratoflight? If it is, then my guess on Stratoflight was way off, and they're doing something even crazier. But this game does wild things, guys. I could not have predicted the Tide. I would not have... I knew they were going to do token creatures, but I would not have been able to tell you how they were going to do them. They did them very differently than I would have expected. Like, this game does crazy weird stuff, and I would not be surprised if Stratoflight's way weirder than I ever expected. We hope you're all excited for the launch of Keyforge Aember Skies Gamefound campaign on April 18th. If you haven't already, be sure to follow the campaign for a free House Skyborn pin with your pledge reward. So there it is, guys. That's the pledge tiers and the first couple of stretch goals. I hope they're going to tell us more about this. I really thought we were going to have more before this, but yeah, this sounds really exciting. I hope you guys like it. Tell me what you're excited about down in the comments. Pop over to their page. Tell them what you're excited about. Let's get some hype going. Let's get some buzz going. I'm really excited about this next set. Aember Skies seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, Grim Reminders is great. Don't get me wrong. I'm having a lot of fun with Grim Reminders, but I'm really looking forward to Aember Skies as well. But other than that, that's all I have for you today. So until next time, later, Archons.